From making $2 a day working in the mines to having an outstanding rugby league career, Semi Radradra's journey from a small Fijian village to the heights of rugby stardom is nothing short of remarkable. His story is one of resilience, talent and overcoming adversity. Today, we'll delve into the key moments that shaped Semi's career, from his early days on the field to the pivotal decisions that led him to leave the NRL and join the ranks of rugby union. Semi's story began in the small village of Somo on a small island in Fiji, a place often referred to as the Garden of Fiji. It's a place known for its unique beauty, with a flower that grows only there. Semi takes great pride in his roots, and it's easy to see why. Growing up like many boys in Fiji, Semi was passionate about rugby, but he also faced the challenges of rural life. "I wasn't good at school," he recalls. "I was much better at farm work." Semi was the third of 7 siblings, and from an early age, responsibility fell heavily on his shoulders. With an older brother suffering from health issues, it was often up to Semi to ensure there was food on the table. Yet, even as he toiled in the fields, he harboured a secret hope to become a great rugby league player. And that hope began to take shape when he was spotted in his village and offered a chance to play rugby at a school on the main island, just a 2-day journey by boat. For 2 years he poured his heart into the game, but as Semi put it himself, it just wasn't enough. What did he mean by that? And in his own words, he says, "My family needed money and farming was not enough, so I went to work in the gold mines of a small island north of the main island. I was 16 or 17 and I was making $2 an hour. We went down every morning at 7 AM, 100 meters underground, never knowing if we were going to come back up. A lot of people died down there." For 8 long months, Semi divided his days between the grueling work in the mines and his passion for rugby. Every penny he earned went to support his family. The mines were dangerous, the work was hard, but it was here in the depths of the earth that Semi's character was forged. "It was hard," he says, "but it shaped me." And then, life took a turn. Just a few months later, Semi was selected to represent the Fijian under-20s at the 2011 World Cup in Italy. And it was at this event that Semi would later be scouted by the NRL, in particular by the Parramatta Eels. In 2012, Semi Radradra started his journey with the Parramatta Eels, first playing for their NYC team before advancing to the New South Wales Cup, where he joined the Wentworthville Magpies. In 2013, in round 18 of the NRL season, Semi Radradra took to the field for the first time as a Parramatta Eel, lining up on the wing against the Penrith Panthers. Though the team fell short with a 10-17 loss at Parramatta Stadium, it marked the beginning of Semi's journey in the NRL. Just a couple weeks later in round 20, Semi found his moment of triumph, scoring his first NRL try during a tough match against Canterbury Bankstown at ANZ Stadium, even as the Eels were defeated 12-40. Despite the challenges of his debut season, Radradra showed his potential, crossing the try line 5 times in just 7 appearances. His impressive performance earned him a spot on the Fiji squad for the 2013 Rugby League World Cup, a proud moment for Semi and a significant step forward in his career. In February 2014, Semi Radradra was selected to be part of Parramatta's first ever Auckland 9 squad, where he quickly made a mark as the tournament's top try scorer, racking up 5 tries alongside Kyle Feldt from the North Queensland Cowboys. When the regular season kicked off, Radradra made an explosive start in round 1, scoring a hat-trick against the New Zealand Warriors in a decisive 36-16 victory at Parramatta Stadium, a performance that earned him the nickname Semi-Trailer. In May, Radradra represented Fiji playing at centre in the Pacific Rugby League International against Samoa, though the match ended in a 16-32 loss. Despite his setback, his talent continued to shine. On June 4th, he secured his future with the Parramatta Eels, signing a 4-year contract worth $1 million, keeping him with the club until the end of the 2018 season. And his stellar year didn't go unnoticed, as he was named the 2014 Dally M Winger of the Year, a fitting recognition for his incredible form. Throughout the season, Radradra was a consistent force, playing in all 24 of the Eels' matches and scoring 19 tries. His efforts were further acknowledged when he was honoured with the Fiji Batty International Player of the Year award. In 2015, Semi Radradra kicked off the year by representing Parramatta in the Auckland Nines again, and when the NRL season began, he was wasting no time to make an impact. As in the opening round against the Manly Warringah Sea Eagles, Semi delivered a stunning hat-trick, leading the Eels to a commanding 42-12 victory at Parramatta Stadium. This remarkable feat made him the first player in NRL history to score hat-tricks in the first 2 rounds of 2 consecutive seasons. As the season progressed, Semi continued to break new ground, and by round 17 in a match against the West Tigers, he etched his name in the record books by becoming the first player to score 2 or more tries in 5 consecutive games, a record that has stood for 61 years, previously held by Ray Preston. His 2 tries in that match against Parramatta secured a 28-16 win at ANZ Stadium. And in the final round of the season, Radradra added 2 more tries to his tally in a tightly contested Golden Point loss to the Canberra Raiders, finishing the year with an impressive 24 tries in just 18 games. This achievement not only made him the top try scorer of the season, but also set a new club record, surpassing the previous mark of 23 tries set by Steve Ella. Semi's exceptional performances earned him the title of Dally M Winger of the Year for the 2nd consecutive season, and he made history once again by becoming the first Fijian player to be named on the wing in the 2015 RLIF Team of the Year. In 2016, Semi Radradra kicked off the year by playing in the Auckland Nines yet again, and later participated in the NRL All-Stars match, where he scored a try in the World All-Stars 12-8 win over the Indigenous All-Stars. As the NRL season got underway, Radradra made headlines by announcing his decision to switch his international allegiance from Fiji to Australia, aiming to compete at the highest level. His move was met with controversy, particularly as he prepared to make his debut for Australia in the Anzac Test. In that match, Radradra played on the wing but was sin-binned for a professional foul, although Australia still secured a 16-0 victory. Midway through the year, Radradra's season took a troubling turn when he was charged with domestic violence related to incidents involving his ex-partner in 2014 and 15. Amid rumours of a potential departure from Parramatta, he continued to play, finishing the season with 12 tries in 19 matches. Despite the off-field issues, Radradra was selected for the Prime Minister's 13, where he scored a try in their 58-0 win over Papua New Guinea in September. However, due to his legal situation, he was excluded from the Mal Meninga's Australia's Kangaroo squad for the 2016 Four Nations, marking a challenging end to an otherwise eventful year. In 2017, Semi Radradra delivered some unforgettable performances. In round 2, he showcased his scoring prowess by notching up 4 tries in a commanding 34-16 victory over the St George Illawarra Dragons. This achievement made him the first Parramatta player to score 4 tries in a match since Jared Hayne did it back in 2006. Fast forward to August 24th, and Radradra was at it again, crossing the line 4 more times in Parramatta's high-scoring 52-34 win over Brisbane. He followed that up just a week later with a hat-trick against South Sydney, a performance that secured the Eels a coveted top 4 spot heading into the finals. In what would be his final appearance for Parramatta, Radradra left fans with one last breathtaking moment, scoring a 90-metre solo try in the elimination final against North Queensland. Despite the team's eventual defeat, Radradra ended the season on a high note, finishing with an impressive 22 tries from 26 appearances. In early 2017, some more information would be found about Semi Radradra's assault case, as he found himself in the centre of a legal storm that would significantly impact his life and career. He was charged with 2 counts of domestic violence-related common assault against his ex-partner. These serious allegations cast a dark shadow over his career, leading to intense public scrutiny and media coverage. However, by early May, the case took a dramatic turn. In court, it was revealed that Radradra's ex-partner had fabricated the allegations in an attempt to blackmail him. As a result, the charges were dropped, but the damage to Radradra's reputation had already been done. In the aftermath, television personality Erin Molan faced criticism from some media outlets for allegedly implying Radradra's guilt before the facts were fully known. Molan had, in fact, emphasised the importance of presumption of innocence, and her comments were more about the NRL broadcaster's stance on handling domestic violence allegations, rather than a specific judgment on Radradra's case. The stress and controversy surrounding these events contributed to Radradra's decision to leave the NRL and pursue a career in rugby union, Feeling disillusioned by how the situation was handled, he sought a fresh start, ultimately choosing to take his talents to a different coast. Although South Sydney were heavily linked to sign the powerhouse winger, Semi announced that his NRL career would be officially over. This was followed by him signing a 2-year deal worth $1.5 million to join French rugby union club Toulon. As we've seen, Semi Radradra's path has been filled with triumphs and challenges alike, from breaking records on the rugby league field to facing personal and professional trials. His story is a testament to the strength and determination needed to succeed at the highest levels of sport. Although he has had an outrageous success in the field of French rugby union, who knows, maybe one day we'll see him back in the NRL. Thank you for watching.